1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Oh, 10. 10? Yeah. Because if I decide to put the pot up to like the soil level in plastic, is it much different than how I had it air layered on the tree? I don't think so. But I'm gonna wait to do that after today because today is supposed to rain. Supposedly, that's I saw. So there's where I put the clematis in the ground. Looks like it's doing well enough. I think I was getting bit by bees. Yes. Not a surprise to me, but zinnias are coming up. Okay, this whole area was zinnia central. And so, fun for this year, I'm telling you, I think those are zinnias here as well. Fun for this year, I think I get to, am I going to leave them here? I'm probably going to move them around. Because I do have some things I want to get, light and whatnot. I don't know, or maybe I move around the little sedum. Because it's going to, if I say, oh, everything has to move around for this tiny little sedum, it's going to be a whole mess. But zinnias over here, zinnia central over here for second time in a row. And my zinnias, homegrown they are, self-seeded, they grow real well. So they're going to go thick and well. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a big sloping trench here. And then I'll take the grass out. But I don't know that I'll move this metal anytime soon. At least until I figure out what to do with the grass problem over here. And maybe in the back too, because there's also some grass that way. But I know it's like deep underground regardless. And the answer is I need mulch. I need a lot of mulch. Okay, Mr. Whatever, fly insect. I came out here, there's some plastic around. I was gonna cut the plastic and tie it with the twine. And then I saw these little bags. I'm like, those actually look like they're big enough. And they were. And I still have the twine I cut around them. And so essentially my idea is like, it's not done yet, the air layering. Let's mimic it continually. Let's cover up the roots. Let's keep it nice and moist. I'm sure there'll be some water that gets in there when it rains, blah, blah, blah. It's not like it's super, super airtight. So, yeah. I want them to take off. I want to have 2 other mini pear trees. I don't even eat pears like that to be so invested in these pear trees, but I am because they're mine. Okay, yeah. And then I have things over there, hopefully holding up the trellis. Yeah. Okay, all right. All right, the winds are still winding. Why are the trees doing? Okay. I figure that it's supposed to rain heavy in a little bit. What is this? Is this like a Thai basil? It has this. What is this? Ugh. It's time for me to dig up some stuff and transplant it. So this looks like let's see what I could say. Some type of pepper, maybe, right? And that one does too. If I can get at it. Okay. Apparently I could. Obviously gonna leave whatever those are. What's this? This is, I don't know what this is. I hope it's not a potato. I'm not trying to have a bunch of potatoes. But we're gonna take that away because it's not, I don't think, a cucurbit. So, okay. There, and then I gotta figure out what this is. I'm over here trying to figure out what this is. It could very much be a weed. There's a lot of weeds, but this is also a compost heap. But there's a bunch of bugs underneath, so I'm going to leave it. And just transplant whatever the heck these are. I'm going to try and figure out what they are. It's like hard behind me. Ugh. Google Lens is saying, Is this nightshade? Is this a potato? AKA it doesn't know. It doesn't know. I'm just gonna put them somewhere and we're gonna see. I'm gonna put them somewhere in the vegetable garden area and we're gonna see. Here's this one that was also from the compost heap. I see other things coming up that needs to get weeded out. And that's, yeah, I'm not sure. That's probably looking like a squash or a pumpkin of some kind, right? Some of these trees are coming back up or trying to come back up. They will not be allowed. Die with your stumps. There's also clumps. I think this is a clump of bluegrass, right? It looks like to me. Anyway, this whole bed is still unplanted. Over here we got lots of stuff. Still, again, a lot of grass in this corner. That's fine. I'll transplant you later. Don't worry about it. Some big ass weeds. I don't know what they are. This is my perennial. Oh my god, jumping something red. I forget what the name of it now. Red dianthus, pink dianthus. I see some zinnias. That looks like a zinnia anyway. I'm not sure actually. Mum. Yeah, I don't think there's zinnias anymore actually. Anyway, I'll plant this up later on. I'm sure. Maybe. Let's look at the beautyberry. Ugh, I wish I had the long shovel for this. Anyway, I'll leave that for now. Look at the leaves in the beautyberry. Wow, girl, wow. Wow. And here go the wisteria leaves. Wow, girl, wow. Wow, girl, wow. Yeah, that's right. Loop around. Flourish. Yeah. Oh my god, where am I putting this? Ugh. All right, I don't think I have more stakes. If I did, that'd be great. But we do have this one stick that won't come up. There was like a trail of like trees that's spread by whatever. I took it off. There's some weeds over here. This could get weeded up. But maybe also I'll do that when it's cooler, like tomorrow or day after. I don't even know tomorrow. Anyway, I'll do it another day when it's not. Well, why not now? Anyway, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what they are. I know they're related family, right? So cucurbits over there, Solanaceae over here. I don't know what else. Yeah. I'm over here like, oh my god, let me go do work. There's a bunch of flies over here following me. So do I risk more bites on my face for the chance to get things? I don't think there's anything else I need to put in just to clear it up now. Be better to clear up now because if I upturn the soil when it rains, it's not going to help my cause. I don't know. I divided my heuchera last year. Heuchera last year. This is the one of the Placanthrus, the Cuban oregano I put in. And as with the other one, even though the other one apparently is doing better, I think the other one was out longer. We have new growth, so it's adjusting well. Right? So, yeah. All right, so I did weed up a bit here. I'm trying to make hills and troughs. It's supposed to rain more today, last I checked. Hopefully that forecast hasn't changed. I do mean to come over here and weed a little bit. I don't want anything competing with the wisteria, but it's also like a lot of mulch on top of things, so there shouldn't be too much. Yeah. As much as I want to do all that, I am finding flies congregating at my face. So, and there are a lot of tree stumps down here, so I will have to stay on top of that. But yeah, tree stumps and their attempts to come back. And no, the ones I can kill now, I will. Some other ones I have to attack with a lopper. But this is going to remain a walkable area. So no tree stumps where I don't want them to go. I will shape the tree areas, not you either. Hello, thank you. And you're not really bothering me, but you kind of are. So yeah. At this point, we've crossed the threshold of acceptable fly business in my face to productivity. So I'm going inside. Yes. I tried to bag them up. They're looking wilty. Hurry up and revive. Hurry up and revive. Period. Also, if they don't take, not the worst. I have to accept that. Also, this mum border is looking real legit. So excited for that. I also saw a marigold seedling recently, so they're about to be popping up all over the place because they litter themselves. And I littered them too. So just to come back here and finish it up over here real quick. Hokara. I don't know if this is, again, supposed to be a pawpaw or not. Hosta, besides the one and the other one on the other side. But also hosta and hosta. I'm pretty sure I had 6. Oh, fantastic. There goes the elephant ear popping out. I'm going to dig it up soon enough and put it in the front. Once it's, big enough for me to notice where it is. Could I do that now? No, because I don't even know where I want to put it. Anyway.